Hey there everyone, this is KT playing Pokemon Black. Whoa, weren't we doing a playthrough of White? Yeah, we are. But I got a comment that mentioned something very cool I can show off, and I don't want to do it on the White file, I'd rather do it on this, side file. Also, check out my team. They're on the bottom screen, so we can't view them very well. Let's do it. We need to go to the PC. We need to go to the PC anyways. So I got a comment that said if you bring the Celebi movie from the 2011 event movie Celebi, that specifically this Celebi, specifically this one, there's an NPC that will give you a Zorua, and if you just talk to him normally, he does nothing. And apparently that's the only way to get a Zorua in this game. I was under the impression this guy was a legendary. That's why he was given away with all of this, but he actually evolves. You guys probably all knew that. I didn't know this. So, we take the Celebi. Celebi's holding a Jaboka. He's got the Jacob berry. What does that do? Anyways, here's my crew. This has been my team. This guy definitely stands out. So this was the event egg. The DNS thing was it gives away all of the stuff that was available through the DNS, and one of them was an egg. So when I hatched it, I saw it was this guy, and it turns out he's actually got good speed. So he has been super broken. It turns out the game doesn't want you to have Dragon Rage early on. They didn't really anticipate that, so Dragon Rage has kind of been crushing the game. But alright, let's go see if this Zorua event works. We've got the Celebi. He's holding a Jacob berry. What does this do? What does this berry do? Hang on, I should probably unequip it if I want to look at it. Yeah, Jaboka berry. What is this? Held by a Pokemon and a physical attack lands, the attacker also takes damage. You know, I think Game Freak might have gone a little too far. I think we have maybe enough berries at this point. Maybe we don't need a counterattack berry. Oh, but I'm sure someone can find a cool competitive use. Yeah, whatever. I think there's enough berries. Ooh, first try! I wasn't sure it was this house. Alright, so... Well, that's like a very non-human noise. We bust out the Celebi. Yeah, you can't fool me. Whoa, it was a Zorua the whole time. He wants to join us? Yes. I don't really care what ball he goes in. I'm realizing... I sure hope you're female. I sure hope that this is a female so I can breed more in the future. I can do this again on Pokemon White, I'm realizing. So we should be fine. And then he leaves. Alright, Celebi, you've done your job. Let's check out our little guy. He is male, hasty nature. Illusion comes out disguised as the Pokemon in back. What did you mean by that? Let's look at his sprite. Nice. He looks like a Dark World Eevee. Like if they'd never made Umbreon, I'd believe that's like a Umbreon type deal. Well, alright, let's go send him out in battle. Let's see what that ability means, because that's a very weirdly worded. Comes out as Pokemon in back. Where is an encounter? Where is an encounter? What? What is happening? Okay, that was a little weird. Go Sandile, and go Drillbur. Okay. So he hit me with Intim. It says Zorua, and I don't think these are Drillbur's moves, are they? No. Well, that's neat. How do I reveal my true self? Do I need to hit you? Hit him. Okay, neat. Why did you get hit? Oh, you got hit by Scratch. I thought that was sand. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. I'm glad it did the detour. Yeah, thanks again to whoever mentioned that, told me about this cool event thing. That's very neat to see, and I don't know how I would be getting a Zorua otherwise. Let's get out of here, Celebi. Alright, on to the main event. This is what everyone's here for. So, I have like a million places to explore. We got strength. That is important. I remember one strength boulder I wasn't able to push, and it was really far away. Is that worth going back? Well, that's like quite a ways away. But it could be a whole route though. Maybe. We should probably teach someone strength though. We should get that out of the way first. Well, I don't know if I can even use it is the problem. Because I got strength, but the game hasn't mentioned if I'm allowed to use it, or like an NPC mention it. What's her name? Eliza, she definitely didn't mention it. Okay, you can learn strength, but Oolong can also learn strength, and I think his moves are a little bit more expendable. And strength is also good. Strength is like a great move. You would not believe how many playthroughs of Ruby and Sapphire where I just used Dragon Dance Gyarados. Nice, it's nighttime. Yeah, I didn't do here. There's trainers I haven't fought. Oh man, there's a lot to do. I kind of want to go back to the desert to see if I'm allowed to go downstairs. Yeah, we'll do that as a quick detour. Maybe I can like push those, whatever those were. I'm getting warmer. Yeah, it was pretty close. These statues of Pokemon, yeah. So, does strength do anything? No. I don't have cut. Maybe this will make more sense. Like, I'll have a move. Are these, like, petrified Pokemon? What's the deal? Like, it appears to be a statue of a Pokemon. They really look like I can roll them. Well, let's not worry about it. Okay, I went and beat the gym. Has this boulder been moved yet? Have you finished your job? Still can't move, there's so much sand. Okay, alright, pal. Yeah, very cool, very swag. Well, that was a bust. What do we do now? We have the left route. Is there a gate here? Can I go this way? There's the stadiums. There was trainers in there I didn't fight, but I don't want to get too over-leveled. Okay, is this a dead end? Can I go this way? That's Route 5. You have an excellent question. I also wonder who writes on those. The Performer Street. Oh, okay, alright, yep. Bolt badge, yeah, okay. We also didn't go to the amusement park, I'm realizing. There was a guy in the way. Maybe he's moved now. There was a guy blocking the Ferris wheel. You got a Liepard. Yeah, I think Sandile is going to sweep your entire team. Let's use... Yeah, let's take that berry. I know you... Oh. Okay, I have a new most hated Pokemon in this region. It's, Liepard. You know, I understand the use for Fake Out in doubles, but in singles, Fake Out is just the most annoying move ever. I hate it. Hate it, hate it. We got him. Okay, let's try stealing a berry from this Pokemon. 3 speed. That's huge. Okay, I know you're the starter. You have to have a berry. Oh yeah, nice snack. Thank you for that. What does Razor Shell do? That sounds scary. It does all my health, apparently. Oh, I don't think Crunch is gonna KO from there. Maybe we just let the moon deal with this. Is he a dark type? Hang on. Maybe he looks kind of like a fighting type, actually. Razor Shell. Yeah, what does this move do? Is it just a high crit rate? Oh, it lowers defense. That's terrible. Please do not be a dark type. And you're confused. Okay, we're getting bailed out. I'm actually going to heal this turn. No, 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 we should yawn. Hit yourself? Nope. It's over. Mudshot is neutral? Yes. I take it that guy's a water type and probably not something else. Maybe he's a water something else, but he really looks like he's just a water type. Tranquil. I've seen you before. That's, P-Dove. Oh. All the cringe, just waste a turn moves. Like, what is the point? Why? Just to annoy me? Well, it works. It's not over yet. Yeah, I think you can 6-0 me with this guy. $31, huge. We have beaten Sharon once again. Was anyone surprised? Why can't I beat you? Oh, you two are friends. Oh, you bet. Oh. Oh, there's some cutscenes. Okay. I like this song. It's Alder, the champion. Alright. Yep, the pleasure is all mine. Oh, of course. Yeah, couldn't have a challenge. Alright, so this guy is the champ. And he's making us beat up some children to prove that we're gonna be good. Okay, level 26. Maybe I'm not over-leveled. Yeah, we get a double in Tim here. We are super owned. I'm simply going to switch. There's no way I'm staying in. No, they can have Crunch. You do your thing, Liepard. Oh, Pursuit, huge. Yeah, great damage. Takedown, it doesn't do that much to us. Doesn't Muddy Water hit both? Yeah, it hits both. I wonder how much the damage is reduced by. Whoa. Man, we are playing doubles. This is scary. Doubles and my AI partner's an idiot. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. You have a citrus berry. Should have stolen that. Dude, your live part sucks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everyone hang on. I got a crazy plan. If this works... Well, maybe he's probably just going to kill it this turn. Yeah, please, use, like, Growl or something. Okay, well, I think it's over. Yeah, alright. So my plan was to come out and steal the citrus berry from DeWatt. I had a feeling he had a new citrus berry to eat. It's true, you didn't win, but you learned. It's important. Driftveil Drawbridge. Nice. Am I free to move? I am. Nice. These are your disciples. Very cool. We got a jester. He probably wants to battle. Well, he's looking at me. Do you want to battle? Yep. Whirlipede. Oh, jeez. Why do you have to have Whirlipede? Uh-oh, I was outplayed. This does over half, though, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll get there. I'm a little scared of getting poisoned, but we'll be just fine. Yeah, another one, very cool. I don't know how you, like, put up with listening to these two. We one-shot him as well. Nice. And another level up. Hell yeah. 75 attack, that's so good. Okay, we got him. I see grass up there. Hang on, I wanted the dowsing machine. What kind of... Oh, that's just for items. Okay, I thought it was telling me about a new type of, like a new thing to hold items. You know, like the coin case or the... What did we get last time? The prop case, yeah. Item, I think I'm going to be getting a lot of props for my playthrough. Alright, Sandile, you've been putting in work. Let's put you on the back burner. Let's let the frog get some EXP. And I'm going to have to do something about Muna. Muna's falling behind and is slow, so it's like bad to lead with Muna. Yep, speed boost, that's a little unnecessary. Speed boost, and it also didn't matter. Easy. Easy, easy. Yeah, let's switch Takuma to be the lead. Got an electric guitar? Yo. Oh, it's a prop? Oh. I'm so disappointed. I thought I got something awesome and it's a prop. That sucks. Alright, let's make you the lead. Let's take that. I think I'm gonna go heal, and we're gonna investigate. Oh, is there a food truck? Or there's a battle. You're a baker. Oh, and you use the monkey. That's funny. Now I wonder, do you have all three? Are you gonna send out the grass monkey? And sage, yep. Alright, it's a little risky, but can Uproar beat him? Yes. Why would I ever doubt the little toad? You know, what's this one's name? Palpitoad? Timpole and Palpitoad, they're starting to grow on me. I don't know if they're my favorite in this game, but I quite like them. They're a nice surprise. Because obviously, like, I have absorbed other Pokemon through osmosis of this game. So I recognize quite a few, but this is not one I knew about. Nothing here? Okay. Hello. You're humble maids. You want to make something? Oh, are you the Mushroom Man? Hang on, if I give you a mushroom... We got that one. Don't I have a little mushroom? Yeah, I'll get a little mushroom. Got 500. Isn't that what it sells for, though? No. Okay, I gotta keep you in mind. There's probably some weird item that I need to give you, and it'll be worth something. Hang on, my item instinct is kicking in. Oh. It's just visible this time. Okay, I'm gonna go heal and get ready for that grass encounter. Alright, we've made the preparations. I'm actually gonna get off the bike. You move just a little too fast. I should also check the dex, see if there's anybody that, like, the dex will tell me is on this route, because I got a feeling there's going to be some duplicates. Just got a sneaking feeling we're going to be seeing P-Dove once again. Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine. Oh, you know what'd be crazy? I wonder if this guy can be taught Dream Eater. That would be awesome. Or like Nightmare. That would also be crazy. Zen Headbutt. Isn't it the flinch chance move? I believe that is a flinch chance physical psychic move. I could be incorrect. Moonlight once again. Oh yeah, are we stronger on the physical side or the special side? Hang on. Oh, we're basically the same. Also, Muddy Water is better damage, so we go for this. Yeah, it's like a junior Surf. It can miss, but that's about it. Get a Great Ball. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what route is this? This is Route 5. Right? That's the thing. There's a little cheat. If you just try and save, it tells you what route you're on. Yeah, we're on Route 5. Okay, let's check the decks. I don't think you're gonna be here. So who have I seen but not caught? Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe, like, these guys are probably out in the wild somewhere. Yeah, okay. Good to know. I saw one of the evolved birds in the forest. Yeah. So who else? Right, Garbage Man. Where do you live? You're on this route. Okay. Keep that in mind. You... Well, we already know the deal with you. Minchino? I think an NPC said Minchino's on Route 5? Yeah, it's on Route 5. It's also in whatever that cave is. We got Soloris. Or Solosis. I've been calling him Soloris. Where do you live? You're also here. Alright. And the duck? The duck is coming up. Emolga, you are a priority. Where do you live? Whoa, you're here! Okay. You're all over the place, but more importantly, you're here. Alright, new targets. We need to get an Emolga. And is that like most of the decks? Is just gonna be legends at the bottom, right? Yep, looks like it. Yeah, where do you two live? What? You don't have a home? Okay. Right, so Emolga, that's our target. Well, apparently Emolga's here. I hope it's not like, hey, there's you. It's not something I can't access. You know, like a headbutt tree type deal. So you're a normal type. If you're... Okay. Accidentally one-shot it. I definitely believe he's a normal type. He could be, like, normal psychic? Maybe normal ground? I think he's just a normal type, though. Personally. You. Okay, what moves do I have that are not that strong? I might need to use Muna for this. Okay, we're too powerful. I sure hope that wasn't a rare spawn. Come on, Emolga. Alright, close enough. Yeah, let's bring in Muna and put him to sleep. I love his little wave. That's adorable. He has huge ears, too. I'm not sure what kind of critter he's supposed to be. Like, maybe a mouse? He's kind of like a mouse. You have Swift. Swift looks pretty good. You have Tickle. Most broken move in the game. 1v1 Snorlax, even if you have a weak grass type. And now we put him to sleep. And he had a Chesto. Of course he had a Chesto. Duh. Obviously he would have a Chesto Berry. And he has Tickle. So we're at -2 defense. And he has Swift and Double Slap. I hope this doesn't get out of hand. Yeah. Where's your Chesto Berry now? I sure hope Emolga is not a hard catch. I don't want to burn all of my Premier Balls, but I gotta... Oh, jeez. He's probably not that hard, right? Because, like, Pikachu's an easy catch, and Plusle and Minun are both free, and Meryl is free. So hopefully Emolga is an easy catch. I'm a little bit scared he might be, like, a low percent, though. Or just not even accessible. That would be way worse. Is that this is just a tease and I can't even get him yet. Prefer a tidy habitat. They're always sweeping in dust. Oh, that's the way... that's cute. He's a chinchilla. That's really nice. This guy is funny. Alright, what is your ability? You're lonely, poor guy. Cute charm. You know, I'm not gonna argue with that. You got decent speed. Nice. A new recruit to our army. And the garbage man. Right. I sure hope you live. We're just too powerful. Too strong of a frog. We are way too strong. Okay, chance number 2. I swear, if you also have a Chesto Berry, I'm gonna be probably annoyed. You have Hidden Power. Whoa. That's crazy. How did you learn that? And you have Charm. What a weird moveset. Okay, put him to sleep. That was neutral. Yeah, you're psychic, aren't you? Yeah. I think we got this, actually. That still did half your health. Never mind, you might suck. Please no Chesto. Okay, thank the Lord. Chesto can't troll me today. Nice. Gotta check what type you are. I'm certain. Yeah, you're a Psychic, right? Yes, Psychic. You're the Cell Pokemon. Can survive anywhere. Yeah, he's like a slime. No item. Brave nature. Incredible special attack. Overcoat. Protects the Pokemon from the weather. So it's like Cloud 9, I'm betting? Well, no, Cloud 9's a little different. Hidden Power is your only attack. That's weird. I assume Brave is not the nature you want to be looking at that special attack. Alright, sick. We got another one. I want to deposit these, that way I can look at any new recruits in the party. So I will be right back. Alright, I bought another Premier Ball, just in case. Got a bad feeling about Emolga here. Okay, so you got obliterated by the Bubble Beam. I actually don't have a good way to hit you. We gotta rely on the dog. Yeah, the dog will do. We're still 10 levels higher, though. Yeah, we got Tackle. Perfect. Yeah, he has kind of bad HP and defenses? I'm not sure what Trubbish specializes in. Okay, so my bet is on his ability being Stench. If it's not Stench, well, it could just be like a new thing, though. There could be some new ability I don't know. But it has to be Stench, right? He's garbage. He's like, he lives in a dumpster. He is the dumpster. Combination of garbage bags and chemical waste. Okay. If he doesn't have an item as well. How do you not have an item, dude? What? Stench, I knew it. You have toxic spikes. Whoa. That's crazy. That's like an illegal move. Alright. Come on, Emolga. Okay, well, I've seen you because I evolved one of the cats, but I guess this is our first encounter with one. Please die. And I miss? Are you serious? I miss again? You got one? Oh my god. You know what? No, you get to live. Now you have no HP. It's your own fault. You again. Garbage man. Oh, and we got double... Okay. So, I would like to know, are there unique encounters in double battles? Like, a Pokemon will not show up unless it's a double battle tile? Hey, look. Look at you. Great choice. Excellent critter to use. I'm quite a fan. It's Bubble Beam. Mud shot. Ugh. Yeah, maybe Emolga's only in the double battle tiles. That would be annoying. I would hate for that to be the case. Please don't be true. Oh, we at least get a double battle. Nice. Okay. Ooh, this is a tricky fight. How do we get out of this without dying? We'd probably Muddy Water and then blast Minchino. Poor little guy. That still does a lot. And that's with holding Eviolite. But I guess we do a lot as well. Yeah, no, that does nothing because you're a dark type. Torment, that was a mistake. Nice. Any items? Right, you gotta turn the thing off anytime you want to check the status. That's a little bit annoying. We get a zinc. I think that's our first vitamin. I was thinking this the other day. The game is, like, way more stingy with PP ups and vitamins, just handing them out to the player. You would get way more in Generation 1 and Gen 3 by this point. Because we're at, what, Gym 4? And that's our first, like, drug. I wanted to call it a calcium, but it is not. It's a zinc. It was a zinc. And no PP ups. I haven't found a single one yet. Maybe it's a super rare pickup item, but if that's the case, that is lame. Okay, do not move. Nobody step on these spikes. Any luck? Nope. Hang on, I gotta press every button in the wrong order. I want to super potion my guy. Thank you for clarifying what special def means. Thank you. Alright, on to the search for the little rodent. Come on, Emolga. Liepard again. I'm realizing those Liepards are probably good EXP farming, because they're likely 2 EV for like speed or attack or whatever they give, because it's an evolved Pokemon. They're probably good for grinding. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I just realized something very important. Let's kill you. There's Shaking Grass. I haven't seen Audino yet. And in the forest, it wasn't just Audino. There were the monkeys. So hang on. How do I... Well, there's no, like, way to force Shaking Grass, which is a little bit annoying. Right before I fall off. I still have yet to see a shaking dark grass. There's a wild Sharon. We're not going anywhere near him. And I never found one in the desert. So... is there a way to spawn one of these? Oh, wait, no, I can repel it. Right. Didn't I get a super repel as well? This is medicine, dude. Yes, super repel. I should probably save, actually. Save so I don't burn this. Alright. All of my research will come true. If it's just Audino here, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. Because there's like, whatever's across the past where Sharon is. They mentioned a bridge? There could be like stuff on the other side of the bridge. What if Emolga isn't over here? No shaking grass? Is there just no shaking grass here? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this, lads. Are you serious? Oh my god, they need to... okay. Right. Like, is there one shaking and I'm just not seeing it? Like over here? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa, look at you. That's gotta be, Minchino's vault. Is it Cinchino? Maybe it's Chinchino. If you die to a bubble beam, honestly... okay. Well, that's a good indicator that there's not just, what's his name? Audino. Because I went to an earlier route, and I could only ever find Audinos. But then in the forest, there's like Audino and then 3 different spawns. There's the... oh. Okay. Please do not have a healing move. Easy. Nice. We have the Cinchino. It's the Scarf Pokemon. He's barely taller than a Minchino. Nice. Are you still Cute Charm, or do you have a new ability? Rash. Yeah, they have awesome speed. Technician, right. That's the move that, if you have a weak move, it does more damage. Okay, not bad. Oh, so that's like kind of good with Technician. Huh. Nice. Okay, this is giving me hope that we're gonna find an Emolga doing this. I really hope it's not something across the bridge. Please. Please spawn. Please spawn. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna run. I don't need the bike anymore. We'll burn all of our repels, which is very cool and not annoying. Though I guess most of these were gifts. I didn't buy any of these. There we go. See? They're just scared of the bike. You. Level 20 Audino is actually kind of sick. That's going to make grinding low-level Pokemon really easy. Okay, I'm doing it. So if I do that, that maps it to this, right? Yes. Beautiful. Okay, if I go below 12 repels and just find Audino, I'm starting to think Emolga's not available. Oh, there we go. I should just talk to Eliza. Get her to give me... Hey! Look who it is! Yes. Oh, that is such a pain. You're a shaking grass encounter. How on earth am I going to get a good Emolga when he's shaking grass? Oh, jeez. Well, let's worry about that later. That's not a problem for you guys watching this. That's a problem for me getting the Pokemon for the playthrough. That's going to be pretty annoying. You have Spark. You have Charge. Oh, look at how he lands! Yeah, this guy's adorable. Super fast, which is what I expected. I don't think you're gonna live. I think you're gonna die to a Psybeam. Let's not Psybeam him. Double team. Okay, maybe this guy's cringe. Okay. Now I don't have any reason to think this is gonna be our guy, but just in case, I'm gonna catch him in a Premier Ball. And he's an easy catch rate. Hell yeah. Emolga was caught, yes. I really like this guy. Of all the Pikachu likes, he's one of my favorites. Live on treetops and glide. Probably not you, but... Oh, we have to go check on him. Okay. Well, that's actually a pretty good break point. Sorry if this episode seems like there was no You know, I just wanted to do another battle. Actually, I don't want to end the video. I'm still asleep, aren't I? Yeah, it's a good thing Darumaka can never hurt me. Easy. Nice, we made it away. Do we level up? Yeah, huge. Want to learn Rain Dance? You know it, bud. Yeah, we don't need Uproar. We can get rid of Uproar. Nice. Yeah, doesn't that mean if I have a status, it just goes away in the rain? That's really sick. Okay, back to the PC. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. Gotta heal the Patriots. These guys put in the work for us to get our new party member. Oh, Shaking Grass. This is gonna be hard. And I also don't know what, like, benchmarks I want him to hit. You've got to be fast. But what are your other stats? You're number 93. Whoa. You don't even go in this box, bud. You have a Cherry Berry. That's 91, 92, 93. And you have Static. Hang on. Doesn't Static work outside of battle? Yeah, 51 speed. that might be our route. I don't know if it would affect the shaking grass, though. Let's see his back sprite. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this guy might be a hassle to get. Well, that is a problem for me to figure out. Yeah, does static work for shaking grass? If static doesn't work for shaking grass, I don't know how we're gonna get this guy. Yeah, we'll just get lucky. You know what? We'll just get lucky. Let's dump off our party. Hang on. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, and what number is Trubbish? You're 74. Stop. You're 70. So it would be, let's select here. Alright, looks good. Yeah, I will get the Emolga, we're gonna figure out what to do with them. Because I don't think it's gonna be very easy to get a hold of one, but that is a problem for next time. So, I appreciate you guys watching. Also, what was the deal with that chef girl who was asking me for a certain item? Is she the Mushroom Maniac?